This is a CBS News Detroit update.
Good morning, I'm Sandra Ali. Here's a look at your top headlines on this Tuesday morning. The search for a missing Warren mother resumes today at a landfill in Lenox Township. Authorities believe Ashley Elkins was killed about 2 weeks ago, and they believe her remains are there. Investigators searched the Pine Tree Acres landfill for several hours Monday. Police say they're confident they're on the right track. And thanks, but no thanks. After a council meeting that lasted more than 5 hours, Farmington Hills City Council votes no on the plan by Sheetz to open a new location at the corner of 12 Mile and Middle Belt. Monday night's meeting, standing room only, with more than 40 people signed up to talk about the Sheetz plan. The meeting didn't end until about 1 o'clock Tuesday morning. In the end, the vote to reject Sheetz was unanimous. Council members say the plan did not meet certain requirements. They also felt it would not have an overall positive impact on the community. In Detroit, fire investigators trying to figure out what sparked the fire that sent 2 people to the hospital. They were taken from a home near Constant Street and Greenway Avenue late Monday night. We're working right now to get an update on their conditions. What started as a traffic stop ends in a major drug bust involving police in both Livonia and Dearborn Heights. Police say an estimated $750,000 worth of cocaine is now off the streets. The drugs were found in a home in Dearborn Heights. No word yet on any possible charges, and that investigation continues. A man who worked as a school security guard is now charged with sexually assaulting a 14-year-old girl. 23-year-old Trevon Ziegler, accused of assaulting the student back in May of last year at the Cornerstone Jefferson Douglas Academy in Detroit. FEMA now awarding more than $1 million to Grosse Pointe to help reduce flooding during storms. That money will help Grosse Pointe build bigger sewers. The money is in response to extreme flooding in Metro Detroit in both 2021 and 2023. That money will cover 90% of the project's first phase. The city plans to cover the rest. Now let's go ahead and check in with next weather meteorologist Troy Bridges for a look at that Tuesday forecast. Troy, good morning.
Good morning, Sandra. Today we have a new winter weather advisory in effect. This goes until 2 o'clock this afternoon for all the counties shaded here in this blue color. That's going to be St. Clair County, Macomb, Oakland, Livingston, Washtenaw, as well as Wayne counties, meaning that we could see an additional 2 to 3 inches of snow add up for that region before 2 this afternoon. So between now and 2 o'clock, we're going to be tracking a little bit of fairly heavy snow pushing in, all lake effect, moving from west to east, only warming to 20 this afternoon and then dropping off into the next few days. Some very cold air in place by next week. But here is next weather futurecast. You can see that little area of heavier snow pushing in. There's 10 this morning, pushing through from west to east, and then by around 2 p.m. most of that has pushed out. Now tomorrow we will see the chance for a few light snow showers, a couple of light flurries, but today again until 2 o'clock a chance for a couple of those heavier snow showers, and that's why we could see it add up to close to 3 inches in some spots. Today only the teens near 20 across the region. Tomorrow warming to a high of 24, then an average high of 32, right on target as we go into Thursday, back up to 36 on Friday. But look at the weekend, another chance for a wintry mix on Saturday with a high of 35. Then by Dr. King Day on Monday, a high of only 16 degrees with a morning low down into the single digits, feeling like below zero. So some very cold air in place. Even this morning, we're dealing with those feels like temperatures down to 0 or lower. So a cold start. Sandra, back to you.
Chilly start indeed. All right, Troy, thank you. That's a look at your headlines. We'll be back later today covering stories that matter to you on air and streaming on the CBS News app and Pluto TV.